Shibani, look, I want to talk about promotion for a second, book promotion, because I recognize a lot of people don't understand the whole concept of book promotion. So when I came out of school, when I came out of writing school, like I hung out with writers, and all writers want to do is write. That's what we love to do. And we all had this fantasy, and this is back, I don't know, when did I graduate? 2007, somewhere in there. We all had this fantasy that we would land the big book deal with a traditional publishing house, and promotion and book marketing and all that other stuff, somebody else would take care of it. And so in 2008, the traditional publishing house system basically collapsed because so many things collapsed in 2008. That's when the advent of independent publishing and self-publishing really took off, which, has its own ups and downs and pluses and minuses. But I just got off the phone with somebody who was railing against what their publishing house didn't do for them. They had these great expectations that this publishing house was gonna market for them and was gonna run funnels for them and was gonna be, leading the charge on social media and doing all of this stuff in the name of book promotion. And this person was like really, really upset with how lousy their publishing house was, and how they didn't think that they should have to do it. And here's the news. You have to do it, right? If you are writing a book, I don't care if you get the big book deal from Simon and Schuster, or you work with an independent publishing house like Summit Press, or you self-publish. You have to either do the promotion work, or you have to hire it out, or you have to pay for other people to do it for you. Summit Press, we've got a whole bunch of menu items for promotion packages that we do. And they're like separate line items. And this is what all of the publishing houses have to do, because it's a big chunk of work, right? First you write the book, then you publish and produce the book. And then the next part of the whole journey is to promote the book. And these are each pretty involved jobs, right? So if you have the fantasy that you're going to just write a book and maybe put it up on your website and, hope that the publishing house has this big, these big active campaigns to really promote your book and to drive traffic to it, that's not the way it works. It's not the way it works in any part of the industry, be it traditional or independent or self-publishing. It's you either doing it yourself, learning how to do it, or paying for it to be done. And like, I work with an amazing team of promotion specialists, tons of different things that you can do to promote your book. But I want you to lose the fantasy, because even in the traditional publishing house, there's something that that you learn about, and it's called orphans. And they are authors who got the big publishing deal and expected all of this magic to happen for their book, and they barely made it into the book catalog for that particular season, in their publishing house season. So promotion, you kind of have to do it or pay to have it done, and lose the fantasy, because it's going to be so much better for you in the end.